Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Untitled Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card reading on how are you currently being talked about right now. All right, we do have 3 piles for you to choose from today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right, and if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, how are you being talked about right now? All right, so I did pull cards. We got 4 Pentacles, the Magician, 6 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. So some of you guys, you're definitely being talked about as someone that's definitely put their foot down. Even looking at this image, she looks like she just literally said some things, okay? Maybe said something to someone, okay? I feel like there's this energy of, you know, being used here. So some of you guys, y'all are definitely tired of being used by someone, okay? And I'm getting the message about a passenger. So maybe this is someone that was just recently, you know, a passenger in your car, or, you know, maybe this is someone that stops and goes, like someone that comes by just to ride along. Like, I don't know. There's this energy of someone just kind of leeching off of someone, and you're definitely being talked about, you know, like putting your foot down, like, hey, like, this is not okay. Okay, for some of you guys, maybe this is you. Maybe you're the one that's literally the passenger leeching off of someone. So, you know, take it how it resonates. But I do sense this energy here, like someone is not really being responsible. Okay, they're not sharing responsibility. Okay, we got the Magician and the 6 of Swords here. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like someone's definitely hearing this. For sure. Like, I'm literally getting the message like someone is delivering this message to people, okay, or to someone, and this is how you're being talked about. Maybe you're, again, that's someone that's delivering these messages like, hey, there needs to be, you know, this going on from now on, or hey, I need help with this. It's like, you know, someone needs to share responsibility here, and this could also be like a co-parenting situation going on. All right, I'm definitely getting the message about like tagging along. So it's like, yeah, someone that kind of just wants to tag along for the free ride or the free experience or for the free food, you know, like that's what this is giving. All right. And I don't really want to make this like a bad reading, you guys, but I'm picking that up here. I do sense someone is not really being fair. Okay. There's no equal share. Okay. And this is how you're being talked about right now. Some of you guys, y'all could definitely be doing this. Like, I feel like someone here is definitely doing this for a group of you. This could also be, again, you talking about this to someone. All right. Maybe this person's wearing blue. We got fright, and then we got strategy and okay. So it's interesting, you know, maybe something that was once like afraid to be spoken about, you're like, no, I'm going to speak up about it. I'm going to say something about it. Okay. And the strategy is given like, you know, maybe trying to give a certain, agenda, trying to give a certain order, okay, like, hey, let's do this, let's go half on this, or, you know, I will expect this like once a week, like blah blah blah. Like, this is what this is giving. Okay, someone here is trying to create something, and you're being talked about like either you're giving this or you're like refusing this. You're not okay with this, you're not happy about it. Okay, the 4 Pentacles is like, no, I don't want to invest in this. I'm not okay with this. Okay, so yeah, take it how it resonates, because I see mixed energies in here. Okay, for some of you guys, this could also be how you're being talked about. It's like you are kind of having mixed feelings right now. You don't know like if this is coming from, you know, someone's heart or someone's ego. Like, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. But there's definitely this energy of shared responsibility, but somebody is not taking the other share. Okay, I see the 3 of Swords here. So this is telling me that, again, there's definitely some negative feelings in regards to some sort of conversation that was just talked about or brought up. Okay, some sort of agreement that's just not being agreed here, okay? And it has someone or people definitely in some sort of conflict, okay? And I feel like someone also, you're being talked about as someone that has just, gotten something off your heart. Like, you have definitely delivered some, like, truth about someone. And it could have been, like, again, like, you're leeching off of people, or you are just here for the ride. Like, it's something about this, like, I don't know, this is making me think of, like, when people, like, all friends go out to eat, and it's like, oh, well, who's gonna pay for the check? Oh, we're gonna pay separate, but it's like there's that one person that maybe feels like, oh, they don't have to do that, or they expect someone else to pay. Like, there's that energy here, okay? And some of you guys, you're being talked about like someone that's calling that person out. For some of you, you are that person, okay? So you take it how it resonates. But yeah, we do have the 9 of Cups here, and the 9 of Cups does talk about having everything that they want. So you're definitely getting abundant rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Love and light. Alright, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading, pile number 2. So let's see, how are you being talked about right now? So first thing first, you guys, I'm getting something about like mesh clothing, because I'm looking at this image, you guys, and it looks like she is wearing like a black shirt. However, it's possible it could be like see-through underneath. So you guys could definitely be, changing up your wardrobe. And again, it's summertime. So, maybe you guys have been a little bit more revealing lately, okay? You're also being talked about as someone that has been a lot more open, okay? You could be a lot more open about your personal life, maybe you and your partner's life, okay? The number 4 could be relevant, and I say that, I don't know why. This is random, but I'm literally seeing like the Roman numeral 4. So that could be relevant, or Roman numerals could be relevant, you guys. But yes, you're also being talked about as definitely someone that is like been a lot more revealing lately, okay? And it may go against what you were, taught to do, taught to believe, okay? And it's possible, someone could be judging your outfits, okay? Your choice of style, okay? Your lifestyle choices, okay? You're definitely being talked about, okay, for sure. We got the Judgment card here. I do feel like you have people that are definitely nosy in your business, okay? It's something about you living your life peacefully. Literally, her eyes are closed, okay? So it's possible you have no sort of knowledge of who this may be, but it does feel like there is someone that may not agree with certain things that you wear, certain things that you do, okay? And this is how you're being talked about, okay? It's definitely what you believe in, what you practice, okay? We got the 7 of Cups here. So interesting, you guys, because even though the 7 of Cups is in the middle of the Devil and the Judgment, I feel like you're being talked about as someone that also, y'all could be picking this up from maybe the people you're hanging around with, okay? There's something about you being influenced in some sort of way by other people. The 7 of Cups could definitely talk about, maybe this is your friend group, maybe this is networking, like people that you have met online, people that you see in school, okay? Take it how it resonates. Maybe this is even work or something here, okay? But there is definitely this energy of like you picked up something and someone's just not okay with it, okay? We got the Queen of Cups here. It's possible it could be a mother figure, or an older woman in your life, maybe a grandmother as well. Yeah, I definitely feel like someone is misreading a situation here, okay? Just because you're wearing something revealing, they think that you're into certain things, or, I don't know. And it's literally like someone is misreading a situation. This is how you're being talked about. Some of you guys, y'all hair as well, y'all could be curling it or maybe having it up more, okay? And, maybe this is something you once did. So it's definitely something here like you're more revealing. Like you're revealing more lately. Okay. And, this could also be talking about what's going on with family. So you're also being talked about as maybe someone that's sharing family drama. You're gossiping about, your family business. Yeah, I sense there's definitely a lot of talking here. Okay, there's people talking about each other behind everyone's back here. And for some reason, you're like the main focus. We got the 5 of Swords here, so it's possible they're jealous of you. Okay, you're being talked about because people are jealous of you. We have the 8 of Cups here, and it could be because you have left something behind. I feel like someone has changed practices, and maybe friends or family may, talk about how they don't see you, or they don't even know who you are anymore. And it is really because they feel like they lost an old version of you. But that's the thing. It's like they have not comprehended that you have grown, that you have aged. Like you're not the same person who you were 4 years ago. Okay. So I do feel like you're being talked about in comparison, literally like comparison of your old self, okay? Your younger self, all right? Some of you guys, you could be 18 or 19, or 21, okay? Or maybe this is the ages that they're going back to. I don't know. But you're also being talked about as someone that is very good with animals. I see the alliance and the loss, and they're both holding on to dogs. So some of you guys, y'all could have a dog. Okay. Some of you guys, you're also being talked about as someone that could talk to the dead. All right. So yeah, I'm literally getting with the loss and the alliance. Like you have some sort of ability to channel. You have an ability to. Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Love. Alright, so if you chose pot number 3, this is your reading, pot number 3. So let's see, how are you being talked about right now? Okay, so first thing, you guys, I'm getting the message about expiring or expiration. Something about that here. Alright, this is making me think of that movie Venus, or I See You on Venus, or something like that. It's on Netflix. It's like a teenage love story. But, maybe you guys know what movie I'm talking about. Okay, that would be even more confirmation for you. However, with the expiration, you are definitely being talked about as someone that may be too late to apologize to. Because I'm also hearing that song, like, it's too late to apologize. All right, you have, honestly, this could be like 1 or 2 people. For some of you guys, I get a lot of air and I get fire, okay? Because we got the Page of Wands, we got the Strength card. That's all fire energy, especially Leo energy. And then we have the 3 of Swords and the Star. So that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, all right? And then at the back of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So it's, again, fire and air. That could be relevant. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and also I'm getting Pisces. Okay, so that could be relevant as well. But when I'm getting with this, you guys, you're definitely being talked about as someone that, people want a new start with. Okay, I feel like people have kind of gotten a taste of their own medicine by something that you did. Okay, you definitely done something. You could have removed yourself from a situation. Maybe you no longer talk to someone. You no longer tolerate someone. Okay, you're not putting up with someone's BS, and it puts someone in a place to see something. Okay, so you're definitely being talked about as someone that moves on very easily. But before you move on, it's like you deliver something. Okay, and this could be like karma. This could be lessons. Okay, like a lot of people feel like each interaction with you has brought something to them. People talk about how like they miss being around you. Okay, they miss hearing from you. Okay, and it's interesting because I don't know why, but I'm literally getting like something about like coffin. So it's like putting an end to things. Okay, people misunderstood you or underestimated you. Okay, yeah, you could have easily said like, okay, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, and someone could have laughed in your face, and now they're like, dang, no, pile number 3, they really said some stuff that still sticks with me to this day. And this is how you're being talked about. Some of you guys, people may also talk about like you being very witchy. Okay, like you're able to talk over them, and what you speak is what comes into fruition. Okay, you also have this ability to see things that other people can't. This could also talk about your discernment, your intuition. Okay, yeah, the strength card does talk about you having some sort of advantages over other people, and this is what people talk about. I do feel like people talk about you also being superior than them. This could be definitely something that, people just feel, I don't get this message that you're doing this intentionally, but we have the strength card next to the Page of Wands. So it's like people do talk about you having more strength than them, or, you having better experience than them, you having better reviews, better responses, like something like that here. Like, it's like you're better. Okay. And this is what people talk about. We have the eternal love. I feel like there's definitely someone here that talks about wanting to marry you. Okay. Or someone is talking about how they wish they did marry you. Okay. I get a past energy, and then I get like a newer energy here. Okay. Some of you guys, y'all could also be healing from something. We have the illness, and then we have the nightmare. Okay. Someone also talks about you. Okay. For some of you guys, this is going to sound so strange, but, maybe some of you guys still sleep with the light on, or, maybe you sleep with a stuffed animal or something like that. There's something that you do that people may consider like a child only does that. Only a child should be doing that. Okay. And you may have put someone in their place. Like, it's nothing wrong with, doing this. If this is what makes me feel comfortable, if this is what makes me feel safe. Okay, it's like you put someone in their place. Okay, and this is what you're being talked about. I feel like there's someone here that also wants to pursue you. We have the adventure card here. It's possible this person could be trying to find a way to come back. Okay, yeah, it's so interesting because we have the curse card. So exactly what I mean, how you're being talked about as someone that's definitely witchy. Okay, you can maybe burn sage, you can burn Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Love and light.